So in the world of smartphones, where our phones become pretty much mobile computers that we can put in our pocket, we've noticed over a period of time that the smarter the phone got, the dumber our battery got. And that is no exception to the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge. So in this video, I want to show you 5 ways you can prolong your battery life while using and enjoying your Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge.
Number 1, control your brightness.
Even though it's extremely nice to let your phone take care of everything automatically, it's important to control your screen brightness manually, especially if you want to get the most out of your battery. The reason why I say this is with the S6 and the S6 Edge, you're going to notice when you're in highly lit areas or in direct sunlight, your screen brightness is going to get extremely bright. It's going to shoot up to extremely high nits. The reason why it does this is that way your screen maintains its visibility in highly lit areas. Well, a lot of the times you don't need this to happen. And when it does happen, it consumes a lot of your battery to push that high screen brightness. Well, for most of us, between 25 and 50% screen brightness is perfectly acceptable, and you're going to maintain that visibility on your display, since most of us aren't outside 24/7. Well, for the people that aren't outside 24/7, then go ahead and tap on that little auto icon on your notification center and control your screen brightness manually. Just keep it between 25 and 50% and you're going to notice your battery life drastically increase.
Number 2, use a black wallpaper.
The Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge feature a Super AMOLED panel, and unlike LCD panels, Super AMOLED or even AMOLED panels can actually shut off each pixel. So in other words, when you're looking at a black screen or a picture that has a lot of blacks in it, the reason why they look so inky and so contrasty is because it can actually shut down those pixels, unlike the LCD panels, which has to still power on the display to give you rich and dark blacks. Well, when you use a wallpaper that is black or mostly black, you're going to conserve a lot of battery life because it doesn't have to power that part of the display. So, pro tip, use a wallpaper that consists of mostly blacks to get the most out of your battery.
Number 3, get an external battery pack.
Generally these days, most people are carrying a lot already in their pockets. We have our cell phones, we have our wallets, we have our car keys. If you're a smoker, you have your cigarettes, and then you have your lighter. So the last thing we want to carry is an external battery pack. Or most of us don't even want to throw a battery style case on our phone because it just creates too much weight and unwanted bulk. Well, with that being said, MyCherry, or a company that goes by the name of Cherry, has introduced a battery pack that is super portable and extremely thin. It's available in 5 different colors: gold, silver, black, pink, and blue, and it retails for $30. You can pick it up on Amazon. I'll link it in the description below. And it packs 1500 milliamp hours into this small, super portable battery pack. It's half the size of the Galaxy S6 and about the size of 4 stacked credit cards. You can actually fit it in your wallet. It features a micro USB plug, so you can just easily pop that out and plug it right into your device and it will begin charging. It charges at 0.75 amps, so it's not the fastest charger on the block, but it's super portable and it's easy enough just to plug it in, throw your device back in your pocket with the external battery pack, and it'll just charge your battery as the day goes on. It's not going to give you a full charge, but it will give you enough to get you through the day till you get home to your wall adapter or Qi wireless charger.
Number 4, learn your settings.
Your phone comes with some really awesome features, including some power saving modes. You have the standard power saving mode, which a pro tip for you. If you are not a gamer or a very heavy user and you just use your phone for the most basic tasks like getting text messages, sending emails, checking Facebook, Twitter, or just going on the internet, leave power saving mode on. You'll get a little bit more juice out of your battery and you'll notice that it will get you through the day a little bit longer than just not having it on, period. What it does is it limits your display brightness, which you should be controlling manually anyways. It also lowers the CPU performance, so you're not going to get as much power out of the CPU, which, like I said, if you're a gamer, you don't want to go this route, but if you don't, by lowering the power of the CPU, it increases battery life. And you're not going to notice any performance hiccups when you do this, unless, of course, you're doing some very extensive tasks. If you're doing the most basic task, you'll be just fine. So, with that being said, just leave power saving mode on and you'll see your battery life go up throughout the day. If you are in a pickle and you need that extra battery life and you don't have much battery remaining, click on Ultra Power Saving Mode. It gives you options for 6 different apps, which you can't just pick any app, but it gives you a choice to pick which apps you do want to use. It turns your display completely black and white, and it limits how often your phone syncs and the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi antennas are completely turned off. So you're going to get the bare minimal, but it will get you through many hours on just a few percent. So that is definitely the way to go if you need that extra push to get you through till you get home or till you get to work or wherever you have a charger.
Number 5, disable Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi calling.
The T-Mobile units seem to be plagued by a cellular standby bug. We don't know what's going on, we don't know where it's coming from, but what I did find out was that by disabling Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi calling, it gets rid of it off your battery statistics. Now, whether the drain is still occurring, I have no idea, but it's not showing up on my battery statistics, so I think that it's coming from the Wi-Fi antenna. And why I think this is just an assumption, my prediction, and we all know what assuming does, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you anyways, is that when you're on a Wi-Fi network with T-Mobile, it tends to treat that Wi-Fi network like a cellular antenna. Well, now you have two antennas running at the same time, constantly bouncing back and forth because the cellular antenna is trying to make sure you're still connected to Wi-Fi so it doesn't have to kick on to do phone calls, since you are able to make Wi-Fi phone calls. Well, when you have this going, you have two different antennas, two different frequencies, and two things going on at once, causing the battery to drain much faster. Instead of just shutting down the cellular antenna altogether, it's constantly roaming to make sure it doesn't need to find a signal, or if it's connected and it has a signal. Once you disconnect from Wi-Fi, you're back on cellular, and to alleviate this whole thing, I just disconnected the Wi-Fi and turned off Wi-Fi calling, stayed connected to cellular, and all of a sudden the cellular standby was gone. Now, I have no idea why this is occurring or if it's going to be fixed in a software update in the future, but I just know that by disabling these two functions, all of a sudden cellular standby is no longer appearing on my battery statistics. Well guys, that was 5 tips and tricks to help gain better battery life out of your Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge. I really hope you enjoyed the video and it helps you out in the future. If you did enjoy it, drop me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comment section. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on all my social media connections and make sure you check out my Galaxy S6 giveaway video, which I have teamed up with Bo HD and Kevin the Tech Ninja, and it's not too late to enter that giveaway. So make sure you go check it out and hit it up. And of course, as always guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.